Welcome back, Kings family, to another film review. Back-to-back corner commits, this one being in the 2027 class, and Kenton Dopson the third, a four-star corner out of Miami, Norland, so close. You never know with the whole, reclassification thing if a kid just pops up, but really young, really talented. I love that Miami didn't wait. Obviously, he's a four-star commit. He's a four-star here on Rivals, around 6'1" and 185, but why wait when you have a dog like this in your backyard playing in these big games as a young player and showing this case like Miami would be late in situations like this? I love this. He's going to continue to blow up and his profile will expand. But love getting in this early off man coverage. This is a simple slant speed out concept. Sees it, shoots it, beats the receiver to the ball point, able to go ahead and sneak this in. This is a 3rd and 5. This is it. This is versus Coco. I'm pretty sure this is going towards a certain receiver. I think he ended up at UCF. But beating him to the point and being able to snatch that ball with the INT, early ball skills. Pretty sure this is right here in Broward at Archbishop. Delay here, trying to get by him with a lot of speed. Again, 4.6 verified. I know when fans hear 4.6, they're probably not going to think it's fast, but as a sophomore in high school, that is hella fast. Great job here. Technique underneath at his hip. He is not running over him. He's right underneath because he has safety help over the top. This is great technique. Doesn't have any fear of getting beat deep vertically. Patient feet, extend, run. This is perfect coverage here. Then go ahead and attack that ball at the highest point. There are 2 other players going up for that ball. He's the one who comes down with it, and he goes ahead and tries to make a play afterwards. So, I mean, I'm really excited when we get kids that are local to stay. It makes me very happy, especially when I don't think they've played their best football, at least on tape yet. This was like the Miami Dolphins jerseys for Norland. But you love to see, okay, hey, Norland, a powerhouse down here. They're usually playing for state championships or big games at Trash Bow. How are they, going to do here? How is he going to do here at big game versus, American Heritage? Got a speedster here, trying to threaten vertically, then breaks it down for a comeback. This is perfect coverage. That is straps. You could barely, if it wasn't for me pausing it, you would not see the difference between, his jersey and the receiver's jersey because they are pretty much damn near mirrored in one. That's great footwork. He's great ball skills, and he has the speed where he's not scared of getting beat over the top. So I like the commitment. I think this is the perfect time to get guys like this, so we don't have to worry about what's our board looking like. We get that hometown nucleus and let's ride. Again, long can run. So he's going to be in these situations downfield. This is one INT. I wish he would have got to attack the ball at its highest point, kind of waited for it to come down. But again, in position, can run downfield with the best of them. You see him now on the 7-on-7 circuit. He'll probably continue to have his profile raised from there and then have a very successful year at Norland as a junior. When you got long corners to run, you can play a lot of 2-man under. So we'll see another 2 safety high look with man coverage underneath. It's going to be a 13 set. So you got single, he's backside 1-on-1. See this little speed release is just literally trying to blow right by him. There's nothing but just straight up, hey, I'm going to try to speed right by you. Opens up in his hip pocket. That's perfect coverage. Able to track the ball, try to make a play on it downfield, but that's perfect coverage. You have the safety over the top. That's exactly what you want to do. Somebody check on this quarterback because, oh my God, I couldn't even tell what happened. I don't know who hit him. I think his lineman hit him. This DN hit him. I don't know, but somebody check on that quarterback. This Chaminade saying, hey, we have a 5-star athlete, Derek Cooper. Let's just run a straight 1-on-1 shot down the field. Here, this is cover 3. You'll see the safety deep middle, deep third. Safety sees it early. This is good recognition from the safety over the top. But this is actually a good, well-thrown ball. You want that to be, you have a safety over the top. You have coverage underneath. You want this to be back shoulder because you don't want this to be inside. This is actually a really well-thrown football. Just great coverage here, right on spot. Might have got a little tad early, but I think when he goes to push, he hits the ball. So that's going to go all day. So you like to see him step up in versus big competition. We'll actually see more versus Chaminade coming up. There's nothing wrong with catching tackles. That's how you live to fight another down on defense. But if you play off, I love cornerbacks who aren't scared to just put their foot in the dirt and just drive down this football. This could be a reception, right? Have the closing speed to come through and dislodge that football out. So this isn't a fumble. Unfortunately, this is just the incompletion. But you just love that tenacity and just drop down there, bro. See this probably like 5 yards, 4 yards, maybe long 4. close that, get that ball out quickly. I like seeing stuff like that. I believe he's referring to Calvin Russell here, 5-star receiver, 1-on-1 here. Ball doesn't go there, but good work there. Another situation where he's off, playing off due to scheme. Backside 1-on-1, they're going to try to go ahead and get this easy little hitch out. I don't know why that quarterback's so small. I'm sorry. It looked like he was struggling to throw that hitch, but able to drive on that, drive through the hands, play through the receiver's hands, turn around. He's look at his hand really right through there, bro. So that's an easy PBU, I should say, and potential INT. Somebody check on this quarterback too. Damn, Norland, y'all boys sliding that D line. But 1-on-1 fade ball. I think this is actually a really well thrown ball. This is perfect coverage. Love the patience here at the line of scrimmage. Look at the feet. Look at the feet. All right, now I'm going. Turn around and look for the football. That's such a big thing. He's young corner, bro. They get handsy. They can get panicky. Young corner looking for the football. This is actually a perfect throw. This is back shoulder. It's literally where the ball, only place that ball could have been thrown, because he's perfectly in position. You have to make a perfect throw. You have to make a perfect catch. This is great coverage here from a young player who's only going to continue to get better as he continues to get more snaps. Everybody knows who's this. Isolated backside for this slant. This is J-Rock. Lopez, big target for us at receiver in 2026. Tries to eat up that cushion and then break across on that slant. Just a great job. He has inside leverage. He's taking it away the entire time. Signs Lopez finally wants to commit to this slant. He's already in position. Now you have to get through him to get to that ball, because that ball is out. That's lovely defense right there. That is straps. Young player who's going through the fires. He's playing big time football at Norland, and this is just continue to see speedster after speedster just trying to run by him, and he is just in position in that hip pocket, time after time. Every time someone's trying to giddy up and run, he's showing he can get up and run. And hey, again, I'll keep saying it, long, could run, ball skills. These are the type of players you want to lock in early, especially if they're performing in your backyard, bro. You don't want to let his profile get to the point where you have to bid, out of this world. You should just be able to take care of him up front and, close this down. So great job here from the staff. Happy for him and his family, and go Canes.